So 2 down. Johnny Pereda up next for the Mariners.
Johnny Pereda.
The M's down to their final strike. High fly ball, right field. Lee under it. And that'll do it. Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started
And
after
now,
this.
please welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
Digging in, Miguel Vargas. That one finds the zone. That's strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, with that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Richie Palacios, the next to hit for the Angels.
That's a ball.
Left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Zach Neto will hit next.
Yep.
Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Luis Robert Jr.
Robert.
Hee-haw!
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Strike 3, and that's
Batting
2 in a row.
The third baseman.
So in now for the
Number 4,
Angels, Christian Moore.
Moore.
That
Ball.
one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
Popped up. Witt under it. And that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, number 54. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No, that's a ball. Ball.
Just
Ball.
misses
No.
with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one
Ball
misses.
4. Take your
So
base.
a leadoff walk. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. At the plate, Matthew Lugo.
No, outside.
Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. So up next, Oswald Peraza. First
Ball.
pitch, just misses. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. And a strike on the outside edge.
Ball 2.
That
Ball.
one misses. Full count now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him.
3.
Out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. Bottom Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
And that one fouled off. On the corner for a strike.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So in now for the Angels, Richie Palacios. Fly to left his first time.
Palacios.
This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ball, that's too low.
Pitch down.
And a swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Ball,
that's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Luis Robert now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
No.
Makes a sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Angels strand 1. They're down 1-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Kansas
now to
City,
start the bottom of the
number
5th, and
33,
taking over on the mound, Chris Paddack.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder.
The right fielder, Nelson Rada.
1 strike away. Up the middle. And that one handled. Ball game. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Chicago White Sox.
Chase Meidroff
Leading off
steps
here
to the
this
plate for the White
afternoon,
Sox.
The second baseman, number 10, Chase Meidroff.
Fought off foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ball.
Late with the swing there. Got him. And one gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Stephen Kwan, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ball.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Munetaka Murakami in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down in order go the White Sox. Scoreless after one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Colson Montgomery. Left field. And it's a foul ball. Montgomery launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Swings and misses. And that's four strikeouts. Really aggressive at the plate and that at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all three of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Luis Rengifo digs in now.
Ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Lee gets under it, and that will end the inning. We'll move bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
And that one fouled off. Acuna, the rangy center fielder, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. On the ground, right side, Clement handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Strike 1.
Right side, Aranda. He takes it on his own, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. John Rave now at the plate.
Ball.
Strike 2. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. He goes down looking. 9 straight retired here. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
up
4.
for the White
Stepping
Sox,
in,
the
the White
second
Sox
baseman,
leadoff man, Chase Maedroff.
Strike 1.
In the air to left center. Bader on the move to the alley. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, went down on strikes his first time through. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. The Royals leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one way inside.
Up.
And it's fouled away. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Murakami in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Ball 1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So back now to start the bottom of the 5th. And taking over on the mound, Stephen Colton. So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Michael Rosado. The White Sox down to their final strike. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Kansas City Royals.
And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Bud Johnson. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Kim thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Just off the outside part of the plate. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Stays alive. Three-two now. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in. One away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Two down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Corbin Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Johnson will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that is that. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Trent Grisham. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball.
Swings over the top of that one.
That's ball two.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Johnson. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Ball 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Clement takes it in for the out. 2 down. Out towards right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Ball 1 low. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One and 2 here.
That's a ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. To the right side. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Here's Dylan Moore.
Ball 1.
Moore goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Lee on his way over. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9.
Next to hit for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo.
An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course, that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
Ball, that's inside.
That one ripped. And foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
What do you
Started
got?
after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Did not go. 2-2. Fastball is outside. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Carroll at the plate now, and that's strike one. The D-backs so far in the game. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. This is Royals baseball on the show Midwest. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Trent Grisham. Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ball one.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
Really good
that's
take,
just out.
especially with 2 strikes.
The Royals leading by 2, and we're at the top of the fifth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 1 so far.
Perdomo.
That one in there across the letters. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia settles under this one, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that is that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball on the show Midwest.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Royals,
and they make a
number
change to start the
52,
6th. The new pitcher, Michael Wacha. Man at first,
batter, number
Tommy
3,
Troy digs in
shortstop,
now.
Tommy Troy.
One strike away. This to center field. And that'll do it. The Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Johnson struck out 7 batters in 5 scoreless innings.
He went out there and put him in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of him. His teammates held up their end of the job, and they go home smiling.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
And now,
First pitch. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Travis Bazzana.
37, Travis Bazzana.
Bazzana with a homer in his last game.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 1-2.
Ball
Really
two.
good take, especially with two strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. That's
Ball
down
three.
and in. That one misses.
That's the ball. Take
so
your base.
lead off walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. In the air, right field. Lee settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Batting third, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's in there. And it's 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the right
2
fielder,
outs, runners at first and second.
Wallner.
So in now for Cleveland, Matt Wallner. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And that misses.
Outside.
And it's a ball and a strike. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball
Good
2.
spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Outside. That's ball 3.
Just missed. Swinging a foul out of play. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Witt over to first. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
Manzardo.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That
No,
one
that's a ball.
inside. Ball 1.
Hey.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now the catcher up to hit, number 70. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you...
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The left fielder.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Travis Bazzana, the next to hit. And there's a strike. Second inning here, no score. That misses, and that's ball 1. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. As we go to the last of the 3rd, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
That's a strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. High fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Abrams hitting third in the lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul.
Still tied at 0 after the third. Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a strike. Just missed.
Down.
Swing and a ground ball. What a stop to first. And they get the out. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Bottom 4, stepping up for the Guardians, Matt Wallner.
The right fielder, Matt Wallner.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball popped up.
Yeah, you're under it. You got it. You got it.
2 down. Here's a big power threat. Nolan Gorman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
Out of there.
Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Dalton Varsho. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. That misses.
Ball
1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat.
Ball.
I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2-2 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Guardians.
Here's the catcher.
The
Struck
catcher,
out swinging his
Wilmer
first time.
Ingo.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he went right after him with fastballs in that at-bat. Nothing else he needed to put him away. And these days, the classic strikeout pitch with the fastball is up around those letters. So, pretty impressive strikeout from a pitching point of view right there.
Bazana in the box again. Takes a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Wacha.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's the catcher.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
On the ground. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Johnson struck out 7 batters in 5 scoreless innings.
Well, Boogie showed some real competitive fire in this one. Wasn't an all-timer of a start, but he did his job well, and they walk away with the win. He can be proud of this start.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. First pitch. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Hut!
The 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Reaches over the wall and he's got it. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Lined into right. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Rutschman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Out to short, Witt. The throw to first. Rutschman retired. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Curtis Mead.
Hey!
Bounce to the right side. And quickly one away in the second. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Ball.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ripped on the ground to second. Clement over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Andrew Vaughn now.
Ball. Outside.
And that is out of play. Hard hit, but right at him and left. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Dason Crows. Crows goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Aruba. Chop back up the middle. Witt over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Sebastian Walcott getting ready to hit.
No, that's out.
He's
Outside.
just
That's a ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one ripped, but foul. The next
That's a
offering
ball
misses.
down.
3 and 2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, speared at first. Aranda steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Victor Robles. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. And that is that. Bottom 4, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Corey Seager.
That's a ball. Outside. Ball up.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that, but of course when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Inside.
No, that's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number
Grounded out
35,
his first time up.
Rutschman.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. This is Royals baseball. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Curtis Mead. Out to short. Witt gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sosa in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Andrew Vaughn now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, ha!
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside. That's a ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the book. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Stephen Kolek. So 2 down, Victor Robles stepping in for the Rangers.
Victor Robles.
The Rangers down to their final strike. Popped up. And that'll do it. The Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Johnson tossed 5 shutout frames. Some tidy work.
Well, Boogie showed some real competitive fire in this one. Wasn't an all-timer of a start, but he did his job well, and they walk away with the win. He can be proud of this start.
You